Investigation teams discovered that Alex had a total of $23 million. Alex had no idea that the people sitting just a few meters away from him would be the ones who would arrest him a few days later. That was the first time investigators saw Alpha-02 face to face, but none of the agents knew that the same man they were seeing at that moment would be dead within a month. The dark web has always been a place that attracted people deeply. Around 2010, interest in the dark web reached its peak when people started learning about it. People began to understand how cryptocurrency could be used and how the dark web could be used for different purposes, whether legal or illegal. In February 2011, a website appeared on the dark web that became extremely popular. The name of this website was Silk Road. Silk Road became so famous and grew so rapidly that at one point almost 100,000 people visited it regularly to buy drugs. Silk Road became one of the most iconic websites on the dark web. It was the reason people learned that drugs could be bought anonymously while hiding their identity. It was a proper marketplace where drugs could be bought and sold illegally. Obviously, everything on Silk Road was illegal. After tracking the website for about 2.5 years, investigative authorities arrested the owner of Silk Road and shut the website down. The police and authorities wanted to send a message to all other drug-selling websites on the dark web. That is why the owner of Silk Road was given a life sentence. After this, authorities believed that other website owners would shut down their platforms out of fear. But the opposite happened. Many people saw the shutdown of Silk Road as an opportunity. They wanted to steal the massive customer base of Silk Road. As soon as Silk Road was shut down, many new illegal drug websites appeared on the dark web. Websites like Black Flag, Pandora, and many others emerged. One website even named itself Silk Road 2.0. Shockingly, Silk Road 2.0 was launched within 35 days of the original Silk Road being shut down. This showed how many people were already prepared to take advantage of the situation. Silk Road 2.0 was a complete replica of the original Silk Road. During the time of Silk Road, there was another competing website called Evolution. After Silk Road was shut down and its owner jailed, the owners of Evolution closed their website out of fear. When Evolution shut down, they took all the money deposited by customers and disappeared. This type of fraud is called an exit scam, where owners shut down their platform and steal all user funds. Another similar website called Agora also shut down later. After all this, a new website emerged that completely changed the dark web drug trade. Its name was AlphaBay. Music. Only 4% of the internet is the surface web, which normal people use daily. Advertisement section describing website builder. Unchanged meaning. When AlphaBay first started, it only sold stolen credit card information. Gradually, the website expanded and began selling drugs, malware, and weapons. Everything on AlphaBay was illegal, but it still had rules. No hitmen for hire were allowed. No Russian bank account details were allowed to be sold. No one knows if this was done to avoid Russian authorities, to show the owner was Russian, or to confuse investigators. AlphaBay had over 300,000 products and 40,000 sellers. AlphaBay took a 2 to 4% commission from every sale. Because of this massive income, Alpha-02, the owner of AlphaBay, became a millionaire. Alpha-02 built a professional team including moderators, a person named D-Snake, and even a PR manager. Having a PR manager for an illegal drug and weapons website showed how professional the operation was. Alpha-02 handed over daily operations to D-Snake and disappeared. American investigation teams were trying to find Alpha-02 and waited for any mistake. But Alpha-02 was extremely smart and covered all loopholes. Since dark web websites bounce through multiple servers, tracking them online was almost impossible. Authorities started ordering drugs and weapons to identify sellers. But they realized this would only catch sellers, not Alpha-02. AlphaBay worked as a middleman between anonymous sellers and buyers using cryptocurrency. In December 2016, a DEA agent named Robert Miller received anonymous evidence. Early AlphaBay registration emails contained sender details. An anonymous person sent screenshots and evidence to Robert Miller. The sender email was pimpnoising@hotmail.com. Investigators traced the email and found a picture of Alexandra Casas. They found his old social media and dating profiles. Alex lived in Thailand and owned 3 properties. 2 houses were used for parties and were called bachelor pads by investigators. Alex was active on pickup forums discussing relationships. In June 2017, a plan was made to arrest him. Investigators unexpectedly saw Alex in a hotel lobby in Bangkok. Alex sat just meters away from the investigators. He had no idea they would arrest him soon. That was the first time investigators saw Alpha 02 in person. They did not know he would be dead within a month. Another dark website called Hansa Market was also under investigation. Authorities planned Operation Bayonet. The plan was to shut down AlphaBay first, so users would move to Hansa Market. This would expose all illegal buyers. One day, officers staged a car crash outside Alex's house. When Alex came out with his phone, officers arrested him. Alex tried to run back inside to reach his unlocked computer. That computer contained full access to AlphaBay. Fortunately, officers captured everything. Investigators discovered Alex had $23 million. AlphaBay and Hansa Market were both shut down. This operation successfully ended 2 major dark web markets and exposed thousands of criminals.